Yes, I said that right. A teen was shot by his neighbor while he was burying his pet in the backyard of his house. So we're going to jump over into that video, and that is wild. Let's jump over into it.
To a bizarre story. A Houston woman says her teenage son was shot after burying his pet guinea pig early this morning.
Matt Doherty spoke with her. He's live outside Ben Taub Hospital tonight. Matt?
Linda, that 18-year-old is inside Ben Taub Hospital right now. He is in stable condition. His mother says she doesn't understand why anyone would do this and why that shooter hasn't been arrested.
He said, "Mom, I love you. Dad, I love you." He asked for the rosary. He said, "I'm not going to make it."
Andrea, who asked that we not show her face or use her last name, says not long after midnight, her 18.
Now, I can't imagine that coming from my son or daughter's mouth. I'm not going to make it. Nah, let's not even talk about that.
I love you. Dad, I love you. He asked for the rosary. He said, "I'm not going to make it."
Andrea, who asked that we not show her face or use her last name, says not long after midnight, her 18-year-old son came into her room bleeding. He'd been shot.
Why did he shoot him? Like, I don't understand what's the motive.
This surveillance video allegedly shows the moments after the teen was shot. Along with his brother, they run back into the home. Andrea says her youngest son saw a relative of their neighbor shoot her 18-year-old who'd just gotten home from work. Earlier in the day, the family's guinea pig Cookie died, and the teen hadn't gotten a chance to bury her until he returned home.
He buried the guinea pig on my property, never stepped foot, never laid a hand on the resident's property.
The teen was rushed to the hospital and is in stable condition.
Now, this is terrible. But yes, I think the neighbor, this is my thinking just off of the information that we've heard, just a little bit of it. But it sounds to me like the neighbor, well, I don't know. To my thinking is that the neighbor saw someone in the backyard, thought it was a burglar or something like that, and shot at him. Now, gun safety and the way, if you're trained to use a firearm and if you have your proper training, you can't just be shooting at someone in the backyard. No, it doesn't. No, that's not how it works. Just because you see somebody in your face, you need to understand, you need to know, you need to actually see, because you don't know what can happen. You need to act, especially if it's not in your yard. Not in your yard. You see somebody in the backyard, you just shoot because you think it's somebody crazy. Now, that's my initial thinking. I don't know how much harm. I don't think. It doesn't sound like
Andrea says her son and the shooter never said a word to each other.
My 12-year-old made eye contact with him, saw him. So, like,
what's the problem? Houston police told me this evening they're still investigating, and so far, no suspects have been detained, and nobody has been arrested.
He needs to be in custody. He needs to be questioned.
Andrea says she and her family have been here at the hospital since 1 a.m. She hasn't gone home, not even to change out of her bloody t-shirt. She doesn't feel safe going home, worried the same thing could happen to her or a member of her family. From the Texas Medical Center, I'm Matt Doherty.
See where he got shot too. That is crazy. And I'm assuming that's the older brother or one of the brothers. I don't know if it was older, but they're walking back to the house.
Or a member
he falls
of her
and gets
family.
shot.
From the Texas Medical Center, I'm Matt Doherty.
Absolutely crazy. Now we got to wait to hear about what the neighbor says. But I don't see any way you can talk your way out. I don't see anything. He's not on your property. At least that's what they're claiming. He's not on your property. And you just shoot at somebody you don't know. And it's obvious they live there. And they said that was a relative of the neighbor. Hold on, let's back that up. I got to hear that again.
Right now, he is in stable condition. His mother says she doesn't understand why anyone would do this and why that shooter hasn't been arrested.
He said, "Mom, I love you. Dad, I love you."
Our story. A Houston woman says her teenage son was shot after burying his pet guinea pig early this morning.
Matt Doherty spoke with her. He's live outside Ben Taub Hospital tonight. Matt?
Lenny, that 18-year-old is inside Bentop Hospital right now. He is in stable condition.
Let's pray that I'm happy that he's in stable condition. That's the main thing. He's in a stable condition. He didn't lose his life.
His mother.
What? That's the question. What charges will the neighbor or the relative of the neighbor get? I'm assuming attempted murder. That's my initial thinking. Now, if I'm wrong, tell me what your thoughts are. But my initial thinking is attempted murder. I can't see anything besides that, because you can't. Or because I'm assuming he tried to kill him. Or I don't see it being assault with a deadly weapon. Nah, because assault would. My thinking is assault would be. That's only if you wasn't intending to kill him. But I think that might be a hard claim if you got a gun pointed at him and shoot him. But yeah, at the end of the day, we are happy that the child, the 18-year-old survived. Not child, but 18-year-old. The 18-year-old survived and is in stable condition. Stable condition. That is the main thing we are happy about. But I saw that video and I wanted to bring that to y'all to talk about. That was crazy. Just burying your pet. You're just burying your pet in your backyard late at night because you didn't have time to do it during the day. And you get shot by your neighbor or your relative of your neighbor. It's a crazy world we live in. People with guns. Some people don't know how to handle guns. Shouldn't handle guns. You got it. Great. Now, all right, everybody. Remember, this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.